The referee calls things back because somebody had gone into the other side. And then the Lions are in our usual home kit, white shirts and blue socks and shorts. And Hamza Ben Sharif heads the ball away in the early stages of this half to knock the ball out of play.
Sharif and Becker.
Ball comes in towards the 6-yard box towards Ben Sharif, who gets a firm head on it, but not directed towards goal. And it's wide and behind for a goal kick. So still 0-0, 7 minutes gone.
And perhaps for those reasons we were just saying, thought take no chances this early on.
Ball is curled into the 6-yard box. It looked easy for Lambton. Oliver a chance to run into the right-hand flank and whip the ball into the box. Chested away by Hull. A little bit of overplay and we've conceded the possession again. The shot comes in. This will be a chance for the opening goal. It is a complete error. Jordan Archer had the chance after the ball was overplayed inside the Lions' own penalty area. Marcus Carver had the chance to apply the finish after a save from Declan Lambton, and it's not good news. After 13 minutes, it's now Guiseley 0, Southport 1. Here with Thulis, left-hand side now, trying to get his way past his man, Oliver, who's in the way. Then he whips the ball in, and it's claimed by the goalkeeper, Cam Mason. But Stones has got the ball again, and he's played a nice one to this right-hand side again for Hay to chase. Chasing down that right-hand side. He collects it, plays it back with his left foot to the edge of the area where Hull gets it stuck under his feet for a little bit, but then takes a shot. That just flashes past the upright after taking a touch from Mason, who scrambled across to his right-hand side, and it's behind for a corner for the Lions.
Oh, really good intent. Saw the opportunity and took it, and wasn't it a good try as well? And the keeper had to be safe and go at it full stretch.
Inside this penalty spot, it curls in towards the goalkeeper. It's flicked on, it's just off the line, got clear, then the ball goes in and it's cleared off the line as Stones stabs it goalward, but it just won't go in for the Lions. The ball back in towards the edge of the penalty area, headed up, flicked on by Becker, still not able to get through. The Lions still press, but eventually a lunge. A very faint claim for a penalty from those fans beyond, really, because Hamza Ben Sharif was trying to dive in to try and head the ball goalward, and it's gone behind for a goal kick, only as far as the edge of the area. When Monroe collects it, he'll try and play it across and in towards Archer and towards the penalty spot. The ball is placed in the net, but the whistle had already gone away from him. Really good play there from Carver, who's on that left-hand side, digs the ball into the box. Offensive work against Carver. It goes down that left flank now where Vassallo gets it into the box up towards the head of Jordan Archer. It's consistency for the Lions. We've just not had the rub of the green really in terms of injuries. Not now on this occasion. With a big change to defence, the Lions haven't been able to get the ball clear, and then the shot comes in, blasted in from Hmami. As the guys, he just did not clear our lines. We did not clear the lines, and the ball came across to the edge of the 18-yard box. And I just feel that's a step too far for Guiseley now to chase down a 2-goal lead. Southport have the second goal just before the break. Josh Hmami is the man who's got it. It was a good finish, but poor defending from the Lions in the build-up. And it's now Guiseley 0, Southport 2.
Yeah, poor defending. Good shot, but the sort of shot you'd practice in training, you know, from the edge of the area, come from a comfortable position, curling into the far corner. Goalkeeper didn't look close to getting a hand to it, and I think the jig's up tonight, isn't it, Colin? This is the gamble that this is the night we've been hoping wouldn't happen.
Replaced by Sean Tooton. So make of that one then what you will, Nick. That's unusual because Jordan Thulis has been so strong in recent weeks.
Oh yeah, I can make of it something quite easily. He's injured. There's no other reason why he would be coming off. Probably our best player in the first half, and definitely our best attacker. So he's not been very lucky with injuries, though, has he?
Edge of the centre circle rather, into Ekpolo. Ball down that line now, and it's played in towards Becker. He won't get that, but there's a good ricochet. Gives Becker another chance. The flag goes up. Now, if that ricocheted off the defender, Polo up towards the halfway line. Polo looks ahead of him, makes a nice little run forward and plays it down that left-hand side into Ollie Brown. Brown cross into towards the box. There's a chase for Josh Stones, who chases the goalkeeper, He clatters the keeper as he goes to claim it. Liam Edwards, who heads forward, and then the ball goes forward for Southport, this time in towards the edge of the 18-yard box. The referee puts his thumbs up as the flag goes up for an offside. The referee overrules it. The ball's on the edge of the 18-yard box, with Southport attempting to place the ball into the net. The save comes in. Guiseley had paused because the flag had gone up. Declan Lampton pulls off a good save with his feet from, I think it was Hmami who got the shot away. It will be a corner to Southport. There's all sorts of potential controversy in that, but there was a flag up and there was no offside decision given. The referee had put his thumbs up towards the linesman to say, no, it's fine, don't worry about it, and on we go. To which that Mbeka came in for the challenge late, across the face of him. Certainly merited the yellow card, I think, on that occasion. Now Southport have the ball on the left-hand side. They've played it infield towards the edge of the area. There's a shot that comes in from range. It dips late, just goes over the bar, and it's behind for a goal kick. Tooton's turning on the ball, but under pressure. Does well to hold on to it. Finds Hutchinson to the right-hand side. Mbeka, cross into the box towards the back post, where Brown stretches his left leg out to try and reach it, but it's just a fraction ahead of him and goes behind. And out of play, rather, for a throw-in right on the far side. But good move, good build-up play there from the Lions. It's in the hands of the Southport Marcus Carver, and down to the left-hand side. The cross will come in towards a goal, and it's scooped away. Picked up now by Lewis Hay. Played up towards Prince Ekpolo. Infield now. Hay once again plays it out towards the left-hand side. Brown. Now down, Hay chasing this time down the left-hand side, trying to get onto the end of it, and it's out of play for a throw-in. With his back to goal, brings in play to Stones, who runs past two to the edge of the D, keeps it working. Chance here for Brown, who takes a shot, doesn't get his head over it. The ball rises, and it was a really good opportunity there for the Lions. This is a ropey afternoon, ropey evening rather, for Guiseley so far. Tooton's collected though on the edge of the 18-yard box, takes a shot, and it's just flashed across the face of the goal. The goalkeeper, Mason, dived down to his left, but it just didn't quite have the angle to creep into the net from that upright, and just flashed across and behind for a goal kick. But a rare sight at goal for the Lions. Surely. Please call time on it.
Let's go home.
I was going to say, where do we go from here when you asked that question? I was just going to say to bed, home.
Yeah.
To forget all about it. Prince Ekpolo wins the ball for the Lions, pushes forward out to the right-hand side. Mbeka cuts in towards the edge of the penalty area, goes back, dispossessed. Ball is cleared up to the halfway line. Headed on. Guiseley get it back here with Spencer over the top. There's a chase on for Lewis Hay, but it's over his shoulder. And then out of play. Referee blows the whistle to call time on this game, to put us out of our misery. The Lions have been comfortably beaten by Southport this evening. 2 goals in the first half. Marcus Carver after 13, and then Josh Hmami just before the break really sealed the deal for the visitors. The Lions had brief moments where we threatened. We had a ball cleared off the line in the first half. Sean Tooton might have placed it into the bottom right-hand corner to get a goal, but his evening turned for the worse, unfortunately, as he suffered what looked like a nasty injury later on in the evening. So our best wishes are with Sean Tooton. Hopefully the injury isn't as bad as it first appears.
Based on Sean's injury, first of all?
He's took himself off to hospital. Called for an ambulance, but we're going to be hours, so we've got him in the car and we'll lead him in the car and try and take him there. Just hope he's all right and hope for the best for him.
And Jordan Felix is injured as well?
Yeah, he felt his hamstring in the first half.
So, I mean, obviously it was a very difficult evening. We seemed to start quite brightly. Then when we conceded a soft goal, it looked like our confidence drained away a bit for a while.
It did. I think we need to be careful with this because, I think of the last couple of games, the Ashton game, and I felt we started well, getting a soft goal away. As confidence went, and then we really got on front foot. And I speak about momentum a lot. And I thought, like you just said, I think you're right there. We started really well first few minutes, and then we make some stupid, horrendous, basic decisions, and it puts us on back foot. And then we're a young team, and we struggle when we're on back foot and when momentum goes against us. We find it hard to get back on top, and we really need to nail that and get away from that.
Right.
So obviously, I know it's not yet halfway in the season, but is our league position a concern for you, or just think things looking good?
Yeah, well, obviously it's a concern. You'd like to be a lot higher up division, but you know we know where we're falling short. If we're going to carry on like this, we're going to keep getting the same results. So we need to change things, and one or two things might need to change. But you know, horrendous evening. I think it's probably the worst performance we've had all season. As you said, we started well, but as soon as things went against us, I think it was back-to-back wins before York, and then the manner that we lost in the game against York late on really took stuff in our lads. And, you know, I got a feeling tonight when we came in tonight that there was still disappointment from Saturday, but we can't use that as an excuse, and we need to move on.
And Brad Wade, I believe, was recalled at the last moment.
Yeah, it's gone from bad to worse today. You know, I think we get a phone call from Rochdale, maybe 3:30, saying that they're going to call him back. I think the rule states 24-hour call back, so I don't know how 3:30 till 7:45 becomes 24 hours. But I thought Dick came in and did really well.
Yeah, in fact, I think that we had 4 academy products on the.
We did. I thought they were outstanding academy lads. I thought young Josh, you know, the intensity is totally different to what he's used to, and I think he had quite a slow start, but he grew into the game and he got stronger and stronger. He felt he got a great whack on his foot early doors with that tackle, and I think he was struggling with that. But you know, he soldiered through, and I thought he got stronger and stronger as the game went. And fair play to him.
And obviously, next week, Chesterfield away is a tough fixture, but in some ways, can we see it as a free hit?
The week after
Chesterfield.
Yeah. Well, when that game comes round, it'll be a free hit, but we need to get some more points on board in the league first.